Jennifer Ostergren, who serves as Dean of the College of Education, Health, and Human Services, is here with an exciting new SWIFT health program at Cal State University, San Marcos.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for coming back and telling us about the exciting updates at CSUSM, our amazing college here in North County.
Yeah. So let me tell you a little bit about the SWIFT programs. Okay. Well, SWIFT stands for Scholars in Wellness and Innovation, Fast Track Health Programs. Awesome. And it's a long name that basically describes 2 new degrees that we have in the college that allow students to graduate in 3 years. One is in public health and the other is in human development with an option in counseling. And both of them are really built to get students into the workforce to address behavioral mental health issues for both young adults and adults in our region.
Yeah, and the word SWIFT is very apropos.
Yeah, because it's quick.
Right? Yeah. But the need for this really kind of stemmed from a true community need.
Yeah, right? I mean, coming out of the pandemic, I think we all realized, not just our students, but just our broader community, there was a greater need for mental health and wellness services. And there was some research that came out of the County of San Diego to show that there's really a significant workforce shortage that we're facing in people that can provide services at all levels, from individuals who are trained therapists with doctoral and master's degrees to people graduating from college, in this case with an undergraduate degree, that can go out and support providing services in groups or individuals, and importantly providing education about how to have healthy, mental health and wellness in your life.
Absolutely. And it's really working as a pathway for these high school students to develop these skills at an early age.
Yeah, that's the other really cool thing about it, is we really did work with our regional high schools to create, just as exactly as you said, a pipeline. And we actually this semester started our first 2 dual enrolled courses. And so what that means is we have high school students that are now taking a course that they'll be able to apply to one of the SWIFT health degrees. One is at Vista Unified and the other is at San Marcos Unified. And so we have our first cohort, our first small group of high school students that have started on this pathway. And of course, they can complete those courses and go anywhere. We hope that they'll choose Cal State San Marcos as their degree to come and be a part of the SWIFT programs.
Yeah, and the programs are starting?
You can be admitted to the SWIFT program in fall 2025, but we'll be continuing to have dual enrollment this semester and next semester in local high schools.
That's really incredible. How would you encourage folks to find out more about the college, this program?
You can go to the CSUSM website and search for the College of Education, Health, and Human Services. And you can get to a link to SWIFT on that website, or you can go to CSUSM website and search SWIFT and you'll find us there.
Really wonderful. So Cal State University San Marcos is a growing campus. It's a growing school, and this program is really such a forward-thinking element to it.
I think so. And importantly, it's really to meet the needs of the wonderful thing about Cal State San Marcos is our students go back into our local community to work and live, and so it's really addressing the needs of the region in educating the students and then having them go back into their communities to provide services. So.
Yeah, and so the classes that they sign up for in fall 2025, you kind of have a broad range of different classes they can sign up for.
Yeah, and the interesting thing that I didn't mention yet is that we received a donation to give students who are part of the SWIFT health programs funding, stipends and scholarships in the summer, because the neat thing about the SWIFT health programs is that, as I mentioned, they're 3 years. They're year-round, and so the students go fall, spring, and summer. And what we've tried to do with the summers is not just make them basic coursework, but to really provide applied experiences for students. So during the summer, they'll go out into internships and work in, with regional community members to, hone their skills in the area. And we have funding to help support their tuition in the summer and internships.
Wow, and get that really practical experience that is so important in a field like that.
And that's what we really want. I mean, we want them when they leave to graduate with the skills that they need The other interesting thing that we've done with these degrees is we call it embedded, but we've included the opportunity for the students to get specialized certificates when they graduate. So they leave with a degree and then they also leave with a certificate. For example, one of them is from the state of California in something new called a wellness coach. And this was built by the state of California to really address behavioral and mental health wellness needs. And so individuals will leave with a degree, but also with certification in this area, and just be ready to start in their careers right when they graduate.
So amazing things happening at CSUSM. Thank you so much for all you do.
Thank you for having me.
You're watching KOCT Television in Oceanside.